what we're going to talk about today. Number one, if you are new to this channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe and become a member. We're like family here. So you want to come have a seat and we're going to talk about some things that is going to make your life a little bit better. So this is the first thing that you need to do if you're beginning on a journey of rebuilding your credit. Okay? You don't need a person to repair your credit. Okay. So you're going to pay somebody to repair your credit, but you don't want to pay off your debt. You're going to pay somebody, because there are experts out here, and I'm not saying that you should, but I'm just thinking, if you're going to give somebody some money, you could pay one of your bills off to get it off your credit. I mean, that's how I feel, but I could be wrong. But I'm going to teach you how I did it. The first thing I did was I went online and I obtained a free credit report. If you've never pulled your credit before, you get one free credit report a year. Okay, check on your stuff, people. Now, I'm not sponsored by Credit Karma, but I use Credit Karma, and it's not giving you your actual real score. It's giving what they kind of call like a soft score. It's a roundabout. It ain't exact. And after I gained that free copy of my credit score, my credit report, I went down and I looked at everything and I was like, hey, I am really ready to get my credit back in order, because there's things that we were trying to do, like buy a house. Watch the video on our new dream home. I downloaded the Credit Karma app, and as I went on it, they will also allow you to see everybody that you owe. I mean, you get like a ton of information about the creditor, how long you've owed them. It's just like having your credit report at your fingertips. That's the only way I can explain that. So I went first and I just disputed everything. Like, I hadn't touched my credit in over 6 years, right? So a really smart trick is you go through and you dispute each item. I didn't know I had this. Whatever your response is, they give you a lot of different answers on why you're disputing it. A lot of people don't know this, but the creditor has 30 days to respond, or it automatically comes off of your credit. Child, who just told you that? I just told you that. The creditor has 30 days to remove it off your credit. So I didn't do anything after I disputed everything. Now, some people came back and was like, no, girl, you owe us. Some people, it was an absolute no, so it rolled off. So at that time, I checked it again 30 days later. My credit score had already went up. I was at 550. I go look on there now, and I'm like, dang, I didn't do anything but dispute it, and now I'm sitting at like a 600. I was at a 550. I done came up to a 600. I say that's progress. I mean, it was baby steps, but I was getting it, okay? Now, this is a very, very crucial, important part that you need to know on how I did the rest of my debt and paid it off. Within 1 year, 1 year. But if you got way more debt than I had, I did not have a lot of debt. I'm just going to be honest. I did not have a lot of debt. But I had accrued some debt. The first thing is the snowball effect. The snowball effect, you guys, I'm going to just read my paper because this is the technique that I use. It's basically when you pay off your small amounts first. You focus on that. You just throwing all your money, as much money as you can, into paying off your small. If you got something sitting on your credit report and it says you owe these people $200, pay the $200 off. Okay, so step one is list your debt from the smallest to the largest, regardless of the interest rate. Don't focus on the interest rate. I did not focus on the interest rate. I didn't even know what it was on some of my stuff. I just focused on the amounts, the smallest amounts first. I need for you to list them in order, and this is how you're going to pay them off. You still want to be able to make your minimum possible payments on all your debts except the smallest. Again, the smallest one we are dumping money, any extra funds. Don't go get your nails done. Don't get your hair done. Look a hot mess. I mean, people don't want to make the necessary changes it takes to get to the next level. So, just in my instance, I was able to pay off almost everything within 6 months. 6 months of utilizing the snowball effect. Now, your term may be longer because you may have more debt, or it may be shorter. And don't forget, my credit score continued to rise because some creditors didn't respond within that 30-day time frame that the law gives you before it can actually be removed off your credit. Okay? And you have to go to each credit bureau to dispute. Because if you're just working on Equifax, it may not show on the other creditors. You have 3 major credit bureaus, and you want it to be the same across the board. So guys, by the end of last year, my credit score jumped all the way up to 700. So at that point, I was like, yay. So I felt great because I no longer had any more credit card debt. Number 2, I can now go and get me that car that I wanted. I can now go and say, hey, my credit score has risen enough to where we can go ahead and sit down with the bank and see what we qualify for a home loan. I don't know about other people, but allowing someone else to be in control of my success, that is something that I have a hard time doing. I just cannot give over that type of control to anyone else. I'm Aquarius. I created this debt. I'm Aquarius. I'm going to fix this debt. And if you do go out and you utilize some services, guys, make sure that they are legit and that they're not just taking your money and you're not seeing any changes on your credit report. Monitor them. Monitor them. Monitor them. But if you use the snowball effect, it will work. You just have to work it. At that point, how I continue to allow my credit score to rise is I went and closed out all my other credit cards, and now I'm a credit card holder of one major credit card. And I use that credit card for gas. So, but when I get paid, guess what I do? I pay it off completely. But again, you need to first be disciplined. Y'all just don't understand. Determination, dedication, and discipline will help you rebuild your own credit. I feel like anybody can do this. It is super easy. Just stay focused. So you can go into your next blessing. Because sometimes it does take credit to get to where you want to move to. Where you going. Where you want to go. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.